So, anyway, Wario is still at -4, but he dropped another shot on the next hole. Mario is 2 shots behind us on the same hole. We're still doing reasonable, but there's a lot of tough holes left to go, so let's not get complacent. This hole, ideally you don't want to be hitting down here because as you see 420 yard with a 7-yard downhill, you are not going to be able to get back up if you land down there with non-star characters, so obviously try not to. I'm not quite sure where this is going to end up favourably, but I'm going to hit this with super backspin and hope that it doesn't hit the bomb. Please don't hit the bomb. Oh god, it's going to hit the bomb. Ah, crap. Well, that's what a bomb does, guys. It sends you all the way up there. It also reveals a bunker underneath it, which you will need to remember later on. But hey, we've managed to roll back down. Let's have another look at that, because that was pretty freaking great. What we've managed to do, we've managed to hit it into such an area where there's almost no rough or semi-rough there. So with it rolling with the super backspin, you know, super backspin sped it up a little bit actually, it rolls all the way down the hill and actually lands on the fairway. Which I think is a result. I don't know about you, but I think that is a result. This does not leave a very easy shot here, however, and it doesn't matter what I do, I'm going to struggle to reach the green here, but I'm going to give it my absolute best shot. So yeah, 220 yard, I can't hit 220, hopefully the topspin will help us out. I think it might. I was 1 bar under in the power with a -%, but the super topspin should hopefully get us a bit closer. It's obviously not made it there, but that was a pretty unfeasible shot in the first place. So you know, I am kind of happy with where it ended up. So anyway, let us try and get relatively close with this approach, which is not going to happen because I screwed it up royally, but it's good enough. It should be a relatively straightforward par putt, providing that's not too hard, which it is not. And we have ended up with another par, but still -4, and we are now top of the leaderboard, which is good. I'm very happy with that. You see, everybody below Mario is at like +4, etc. Oh god, this hole. Why do I have to have +6 meters per second wind? That is an average of about, let's see, I think it's about 15-ish mile an hour, 14, 15. Not an easy wind to play through. This hole is very tough because of the stupid gates and things. Ideally I would want to be down in this bit, but the fast fairway is going to see that that won't happen. So what I'm probably going to try and do is try and use the fast fairway to push through, because I don't quite trust myself hitting this. And I don't want to go below the bunker, because I really need to be getting over there on my next shot, no matter where I end up. So let's aim from here and see how it goes. I think that's good enough. Just miss the bunker and you'll be okay. Yep, it's going to hit the fast fairway. That's what I was hoping for. It's not really bounced as much off the fast fairway as I expected, however. But it's still okay. That is our best drive so far. And we have a clean shot over here. Last time I tried to do this, I ended up about 10 yards further on and I had to side spin this to get it to work. But that's not the case here. So, freewood to here, going to play with the wind in favour as well, and that is a good shot. Exactly where I wanted. It's going to roll probably onto the fast fairway again. Yep, but that is fine. And now it's 140 yard. I really want to be hitting over the top of this, so that is what I'm going to try and do. Although it doesn't look like it's worth it because of that stupid ±5%. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy shot. I really hate hitting through the fence here. This is not the sort of shot you want to be making at all. Yeah, this could end badly. So what I'm going to have to try and do is I'm going to have to try and play a risky shot. No matter what I do, this is going to be a risky shot. Oh jeez, this is the last thing I wanted to be doing here. This is really tough. No matter what I do, this shot is going to be difficult. How do I even want to play this? Like, I genuinely don't know. This is not good. for once, I actually do not know how I want to play the shot. I think this will work. I'm not banking on it, but, you know, I don't have much of a choice. If I hit that fence, it's out of bounds instantly because it will kill the momentum of the ball. But I think the wind will take it otherwise. This is not a good shot to be making. I haven't hit the fence, that's good. I haven't hit the green either, but I'm close enough. Wow, I'm sorry I took so long on that one, but I think you can imagine that was not the easiest of shots to try and line up, so hopefully you'll forgive me on that. This could be good, could be good. Yes it is, it's in for a chip in, haha! Oh yes, that felt good. Getting a chip in on this course is always a good thing. Haha, what a hole, what a hole. Hole 13, you are not the undoing of me this time, and Mario has tanked a little bit as well, so looks like everybody is away. However, I think this is just about the longest par 4 in the game. It's not the only one that's very difficult to make in 2, but it's definitely, I think, the longest. When you think it's just a complete straightforward thing. You don't have to necessarily hit the full way though, because the pin is at the front of the green, so there is a little bit of leeway there. Two strategies you can do for this. With Daisy you can hit up here, which is plausible because the wind is there, or you can hit down here. Hitting down here means the next shot might be very slightly trickier, but it does mean it should be a shorter distance to actually get there. You do of course have to hit the top of the ball, and you've got to watch out for the bunkers and all of the hazards and stuff down there. Of course if you try and hit it up here we're going to have to watch out for the rough and things, but I think up here is probably the safer option. So let's go with that. Yep, absolutely perfect shot. The wind will take that as well. There was no need to spin it. It's going to land on the fairway, and it's going to be about a 220 yard approach. 230, wow. Bit further than I thought, and that's going to make this very hard. So, yeah, we're going to have to hit a full-blooded power shot. I don't know why it's... Oh, that's why, because the bridge is in the way. Fantastic. Bowser, why would you do that? But yeah, with the wind in our favour as well, this is definitely a makeable shot. It's not one I have a ton of confidence in, but it's definitely doable. I'm going to hit it this way even though I don't need to though, because I want to try and impart some sort of direction on the ball. I don't want the wind to take it away from where the pin is. So let's go with that. When I get the direction right. There we go, backspin that as well. Probably super would have been better, but I think it's going to hit off the fairway and be okay. Yep, normal backspin, not the best call there. Super backspin would have been better. But it's backspin enough, and it goes down the hill. This is a very tough putt, actually. I'll be surprised if I get this, but it's still better than what I could have had. It's on in regulation, that's a good thing in its own right. So let's just go with that and hit there. Oh, is it going? Oh, it's going as well. Yes, we are starting to really bring this back now. Ha ha ha. This is turning into a good round. It was obviously a poor round at the start because I was messing up putts where I shouldn't have been, but this is turning into a decent round. Again, can't rest yet though. We have 4 holes to do. They are all very difficult, and yeah, this par 4, this freaking par 4. It's nasty to do. If you had a stronger shot, you would ideally be wanting to aim where the bomb is, but I have to play safer and I have to end up being here. Daisy's draw shot won't help for this hole because of where the green is, but I can side spin around that, so I'm not too worried. I'm more concerned about getting this first shot correct and getting it not in the heath. That's the big concern for the first shot. You really want to make sure that you are landing on the fairways pretty much every time here, because as you're seeing, even when I land on the fairways, it still gives me incredibly tough shots to try and do. And yeah, because of the slightly awkward lie on the fairway, this might not actually make it to the green. Let's just hope that we can hit it properly. No, we cannot, but it missed the bomb. It's still on the it hit the rock. Wow, okay, I hit it that badly? Didn't think that was the case, but whatever, we are safe. So let's try something different here actually. Let's try playing to the hill a little bit and hitting maybe this. Try and hit this sort of shot. Hopefully it'll work. Maybe. A little bit too hard, but it's alright. It's downhill, but it's pretty flat, so this should still go in. It has indeed, so we have saved par. That is good. 3 holes left, 1 hole of every type. We have a par 5 coming up now, a par 4, and then the finale is actually a par 3, which is kind of weird. Anyway, this is, I think, the longest par 5 in the game. It's not exactly that easy either as a result, but yeah. My idea, I want to try and be around about here because of my shot type. If I ended up over here, then I'd be okay too, so long as I'm not in a bunker. But I want to try and hit here so I can draw around Whomp face over there. One thing I've not explained actually, if you hit your ball into the shadow of either a Whomp or a Whomp, then it will crash down on your ball. It doesn't look like it does anything, but what it does, it crushes your fairway lie and gives you a ±8% lie, so you basically have yourself screwed. It's as if you've hit waist area, but not quite as bad a ±%. Regardless, it's something you just want to avoid naturally, and yeah, it looks like I've hit the exact spot which I wanted, so that is good. The piranha plants are another different thing here. If you land your ball into the pipe of a piranha plant, which I hopefully won't be showing here, I don't want to be showing that. If you land your ball in a piranha plant, what it does, it goes into the pipe, it spits your ball out in a random direction, which can often lead into the lava. The golden piranha plant pipe in the next one, or the yellow one, is different in the sense of it apparently will always throw you into the lava. I don't think I've ever been clipped by that one, so I don't know offhand, but yeah. Anyway, this shot, hopefully not too bad, because I've aimed it just short of the fast fairway, and yes, that is exactly where I wanted to go. It's 166 yard, and I've got to hit over the top of the Whomp, but that is no issue, as you've seen already. Going to hit the 3-wood though, because I do want to kind of have a little bit lower trajectory on this one. Gonna hit it with backspin. Super backspin was probably the better call once again, but it's missing the Whomp. And actually, yes, super backspin could well have been the better call, but within 3 feet on this par 5. Always gonna take that. -7, this round is going superbly. And all is well with the world, pretty much. Yeah, we are 7 strokes ahead. Mario is obviously tanked a lot as well. Everybody else is completely sucking. Look at that, in 5th place, a Cataquack at +7. +7 is 5th place on this one. That just shows how hard it is. And no! No! Why, Rain? Why do you have to do this on this hole? No! This is probably the hardest hole of the game, actually, I think. It's my personal opinion that this one is the hardest hole of the game, because just what the hell are you supposed to do here? I mean, look at this. There's Whomps all over the place, so it's very, very hard to land your thing in 2 in the first place, because if you hit a Whomp, that's pretty much game set. There's a bob arm down here, which is, this is just about the only safe-ish area to go for as well, but the bob arm down there is going to screw you up. There's a chain chomp over here, which is out of bounds. That's one you can actually escape from, but good luck doing that. There's a golden piranha plant up there. You can't even hit across here when you don't have enough power, and getting up here is pretty much impossible as well. If I had Bowser, then I'd be able to get up there with a perfect shot, but I don't, so I can't. At least I think Bowser could get up there. I know PT could get up there, but nobody else really can. So the only safe-ish area you can hit to is here, but then where the hell do you go from there? This hole is just insanely hard to do. If I get a par on this hole, I will take it graciously. I mean, I could hit to here, but the problem is there's fast fairway this way, which is going to screw you up, and if you hit it any short of that, you're going to get caught by the Whomp. But you know what, that might actually be the safest opportunity to go for that. So you know what, we're going to go for that. Going to hit it without any sort of spin because I do expect that to hopefully roll. Oh crap, it's not. It's going to get hit by the Whomp. This is exactly what I did not want to happen. Now you can see it's crushed my ball. Thankfully it disappears so you can actually try and do something from here, but yeah. That was the last thing I wanted to have happen because now I can't even make it up here properly. I mean, I can just about, but I need an absolutely perfect shot, and I do not trust myself with that. I could hit to the piranha plant, I suppose. If I'm careful, I can avoid that. I've got to hit the accuracy dead on though. You can see that impact meter has just gone right down. I have to hit this perfect and hope that the lie doesn't screw me up. So, yeah, here's hoping. This is going to be a game maker, guys. Game breaker if it fails. Ooh, minus 8% though. That's going down. Yep, that's out of bounds. The minus 8% took it. This is why you really do not want to hit the Whomps in this one, because seriously, it's just way too much to try and do. I'm just going to try and hit for a triple bogey now, because seriously, there is nothing else I can do from here. I can't play any form of safety shots or anything, because there is no safety shots from here. Maybe if I can get it on this shot by some miracle, then I can hit a double bogey and that would be great, but... yeah, it was playing for a risk and it didn't pay off, so, you know. Sometimes that's what happens, you know? It's okay, it's still not a disaster in the sense that I'm still going to be able to keep an under par score, but this is horrible. There is no way this putt's going in. You know, this under normal circumstances wouldn't go in, so under the rain this is impossible, just about. I have never made any more than about a 20 foot putt in the rain, and it's not been uphill. This is probably not even close. Oh, what do you know? It actually went in! If only that wasn't for a double bogey. Wow! Wow! Let's take some silver lining from that hole. That shot went in from there. 30 foot, 2 foot uphill thing with a big break in the rain. Cannot argue with that. Okay, I will accept that. That was a good enough thing there, and we'll go with it. So the final hole is an inverse Bowser face. Actually, if we take a look, it's a bit difficult to see, but yeah, this is as far out as it can go. It is an inverse Bowser face if you look very carefully. And you can kind of see the teeth at the back, and front thing, and you can sort of see it. If I can go far enough back from here, maybe this will show a better view. Who knows? Let's see how far back it goes. No, it pretty much goes to the same thing, but hopefully you can sort of see it. Yeah, you can basically see it. Anyway, this is a par 3. It's relatively long. It's a 68-yard drop, so it's almost a hit and hope type of hole. And that is pretty much exactly what I'm going to be doing. If I can get a par on this hole, I will be very happy. Not even going to bother with the spin, there's pretty much no point. This is just one of those holes where it either works or it doesn't. It looks like it's going to go in the bunker. Not quite, it's in rough. But that is fine. It took a bit of a weird bounce off there. When you're going 68 yard downhill, what do you expect it to do? Oh well, whatever. We are going to get a par on the last hole. It is still -5, which is absolutely fantastic, all things considered. And yeah, well, we had to hit the lava at some point, I suppose, and just happened to be on hole 17. That was a really brutal hole to try and do, though, seriously. But that is the only over par shot in the entire thing, and it was still pretty good, to be honest. I got that really difficult putt in the rain, so very happy. Obviously sort of disappointed at holes 4 and 5, at least I think it was 4 and 5, or was it 4 and 7? I'm pretty sure 4 was a disappointment because I missed a putt there, but yeah, one of those set up. 4 and 7 probably, I don't know, whatever, I'll look back and see later. But anyway, the point is there was a couple of 2-putts which were really stupid there, but even so, 7 birdies and 1 double bogey. That is a good round, to be perfectly honest. That's better than I expected on this one. So yeah, we now have the Star Tournaments, which will be done much later. Not looking forward to those either, to be honest, but that's for a completely different reason, and we'll probably see that later. But yeah, we are done with the tournament mode, which is good. That's our first completed thing, just about. Technically our second, because we've done the birdie challenge and stuff as well, but details.
And the award goes to Daisy.
Yes it does, and Daisy will be very happy with said award. So yeah, a bit of a scary area for it, and now we kind of have credits come up, which I don't actually want to show right now, so I'll be skipping them, so I'll be back later. And we're back. So, what are we going to see next time? Well, I actually don't know, but let's take a quick look in the options so I can show sort of records of stuff. Let's see how we did overall in the tournament mode, because I probably won't be doing this again for a while. I don't need the birdie badges anymore, the best badges, so whatever. We've done 6 rounds, of course. The best score was on Peach's Invitational, which is kind of random, but whatever. Average score just under 60, so that's an average of just under 12 under par. So yeah, between 12 and 13 under, that's an average score. It's pretty damn good. And yeah, we've hit 93.5% of fairways apparently, which is damn awesome, you know, all things considered. So yeah, that is, I would say, very nice. 80 birdies, or should I say 79 birdies and 1 eagle, because I know one of them was an eagle on the first course or something. So yeah, we managed to get that. It's pretty good. And then yeah, we got minus 17 on Lac 2 as well, so I guess that's kind of cool. Minus 12 there. Bowser, you did horribly on that course. Peach did decent there. Who did I even use on this one again? I think I used Yoshi. Yoshi, you did pretty nicely on that course. That course is my weakness anyway, so that's kind of nice. Minus 17, obviously, that was the best round ever, you know, and then this one. I still managed to get 80% of fairways. That's really pretty good, to be honest. But yeah, we didn't do too badly on that course. Obviously, I've had to make a sand save only twice, and I failed one of them, so whatever. Okay, no, I had to make a sand save there and there. Whatever, I lie, who cares? Point is, we did pretty good in all of them, so that is kind of nice. You can see everybody has their own little stuff. So over here, I have no idea why Lac 2 Falls one is silver when all the others are gold, but whatever, I guess that one's silver as well. Who knows? And hey, hidden character. Who knows who that could be? Well, everybody probably does know by now. Whatever, you can see all the badges that you got, so that's kind of cool. That 1 eagle badge on hole 13 with Luigi, because Luigi was kick-ass in that tournament. And yeah, obviously all the other stuffs we don't need to worry about yet. So, this has been gamercal playing this game known as Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, and I guess join me next time for more character matching. We have Yoshi to play next time, so should be kind of interesting. I'm guessing I don't actually know who I'm going to pick for that one. I think I have a good idea, but we'll see. Anyway, that's what's going to happen next time, so join us for that, and see you guys later.